Britain is broke. Sounds dramatic, right? But what does that actually mean? Does it mean the UK government can't pay salaries anymore? Or is there something way deeper going on? Something more complicated and far more dangerous? Today, I'll show you the hard truth, backed by solid sources, e.g. Reuters, BBC, etc., not social media noise. So let's break it down, step by step. On July 11, 2025, Reuters reported that Britain's economy is officially shrinking. In May, the UK's GDP fell 0.1%, right after a 0.3% drop in April. 2 months of contraction. That's not just bad, it's a technical warning sign. And according to the Office for National Statistics, while the services sector grew slightly, manufacturing and construction pulled the economy down. Let's talk about debt. According to Statista, the UK's public debt has reached 95.8% of its GDP, the highest since the 1960s. Imagine this. For every £100 the UK earns, £98 is already owed. That's like earning a full salary and having almost all of it go straight to lenders. But here's the real kicker. According to a report published in POC, about 25% of that debt is inflation-linked, which means the higher inflation goes, the more interest the UK has to pay. It's not just a burden, it's a ticking time bomb. In just 2 years, Britain's debt interest costs jumped from £25 billion to over £100 billion. That's more than the UK spends on education. And here's where it gets even scarier. According to a report by Guardian Richard Hughes, the head of the UK's budget watchdog, if current policies don't change, Britain's debt could reach a shocking 270% of GDP by 2070. Yes, from under 100% today to nearly triple. That means for every £100 the UK earns, it would owe £270. It's not just unsustainable, it's economic suicide. And if you think this is just media hype, listen to this. Ray Dalio, billionaire investor and founder of the world's largest hedge fund. Bridgewater says the UK is heading toward a debt death spiral. Yes, those were his exact words. What is the debt death spiral? It means you borrow money, then you borrow more just to pay interest on the old money. And eventually, you can't stop. It's a trap, and Britain is walking straight into it. Meanwhile, Chancellor Rachel Reeves has admitted the government has very little fiscal space left. In simple terms, they don't have much money to spend. But when welfare cuts were discussed, Labour MPs pushed back. Some even called the proposals unacceptable, especially cuts affecting disabled people. According to the Office for National Statistics, the UK's economy is shrinking back-to-back months of contraction. But while the economy is sinking, the politicians, they're busy fighting among themselves about which direction to take. No clear plan, just confusion. UK economists are clear. There's no easy fix to this crisis. Either the government cuts spending, or taxes have to go up. And in reality, it might take both. That means either public services will be slashed, or the public will end up paying more. Every option is painful, but the country has to choose one. So is Britain technically bankrupt? But is it under extreme pressure? Absolutely. Debt is exploding. Growth is shrinking. Politics is stuck. And the next few decisions Britain makes, they'll define the next generation.